My I'm so itchy right now. The back of my neck is itchy, and I think my necklaces have been aggravating my skin. I know my eyes are very red. They are always red, but I put a little makeup on because I like the zombie look. Okay. It's a bit of a special day because my bestie and longtime collaborator hooked me up. My first menthols. So they're so cute! Damn. Damn, shawty. They're long and fun. I hope that means it lasts kind of long because I want to spill some tea and just like I need to. Where is it? I can't find the thing. Is that it? I did it. Oh, why is it cold? Why is it cold? Whoa. Okay, guys. So today, the world's kind of my oyster today. I have the day off. I have the day off tomorrow, and I had the day off yesterday. I went to see my doctor. Whoa, it's like cold in my nose. I'm being so loud. I went to see my doctor yesterday in the morning. That's why I had the day off, even though it was a really important day at work, and everyone low-key hated me for getting the day off. But they also didn't because I've been complaining about my mental health for months. So they were also like, actually they didn't care at all, and they completely understood. So I don't know why I said all that, but that's crazy. The other cigarettes I've been smoking. Okay, no, this is the one that I'm like, wait, I kind of get it. Because the other ones was just like, I just thought that it looked cool. Didn't really make me feel calm. It was, well, I liked it because it was just like a moment to myself. Which I don't let my world slow down very often. Okay, this isn't kind of running out quickly, so let's get into it. I saw my doctor yesterday morning. Okay, I don't want to minimize how important and euphoric it is when I'm heard or feel seen by anybody ever in my life. But when a doctor looks you in the eye, says what you said to them, like repeats it back to you, expands on it, and then says escitalopram, euphoria. Fucking 25. It's 2026. It's my 26th year that I've been alive. Finally, we are on antidepressants. Finally, we are on antidepressants. I'm gonna take it after this. When I have my smoothie, my smoothie's waiting for me. I'll wait. My smoothie's waiting for me in the fridge. I have to go to the grocery store today, which I'm really disappointed about because it's so fucking hot. I shouldn't be wearing this hoodie right now. Okay, so I've been shaving my legs with this same disposable razor for like 2 years. This actually tastes good. Jump scare warning, I'm gonna show you my razor burn. What the fuck happened? I replaced my razor for the first time in like 2 years because I'm just very dysphoric about being in that section at all. I just use a fresh razor and I have awful razor burn all over my body now. Well, on my legs. It didn't happen anywhere else. It's almost over. Fuck, I keep forgetting what I was saying. So I'm on antidepressants for the first time. I've been... Oh, I think it's done. Is it? Yeah, it's done. It's hurting me. Fuck, that didn't last very long at all. I didn't explain anything. So... my doctor's so fucking good. Every time I go in there, he's also like a GP, but the GPs that I used to see as a kid that were like public, which was also very rare because my family just doesn't believe in doctors. They wouldn't know fucking anything. They'd be like, you need to tell me what you need exactly, and then I'll do it. But this guy, I can go in with no direction at all. Everything I've ever brought up in that place, he has a wealth of knowledge on. He clocks it every fucking time. Because the guy that diagnosed me with depression and anxiety, I hated him. He wouldn't diagnose me with anything until I admitted that I was gay at the time. Which, yes, I understand that there are traumas that have happened to me because I'm queer that wouldn't have happened otherwise, but it was giving shady boots. It was giving weird. It was giving weird, and he was giving parasocial. And those were like 50, so like, why would I want to tell you anyway? But he, just like my family, was like, yeah, you really shouldn't go on medication though. Like, come back to me if it gets worse. Anyway, got a lot worse, but I never went back. So I'm on citalopram, and I'm really excited. I'm really freaking excited. I can't believe it's only just happened that I'm like going to be trying something to help with my mental health, because I've been doing these questionnaires for my autism assessments coming up, and because they're asking about my childhood and stuff, and I'm getting hella flashbacks. I've always, because I remember the first time that I ever cut, trigger warning, I remember the first time that I ever cut, and I was like 17, it was after this guy, we were dating for a bit, and then he came to my house and beat me in Mario Kart, and then he kind of just made us do stuff in my bedroom that I didn't want to do, and then he ghosted me, and then he was like, yeah, it's not gonna work. So I cut myself, and I slept really fucking good, and I finished an entire essay. And then I realized that I could do that to like study really freaking well and not have insomnia. So I got addicted to that. But I've always said that I started self-harming at 17 because of that. But as a kid, I used to hit myself all the time, and I would hit myself with rocks. So because these fucking questionnaires were asking me about like meltdowns and stuff, and like how I would regulate as a kid, so it fucking hit me that I've been self-harming essentially since I was like 7. But we're here now. We're here now. Escitalopram era. I'm really liking my hair this week. But yeah, the world is kind of my oyster today. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do other than go to the grocery store. Last time I went to the grocery store last week, I left the house with no sleeves on, like even short sleeves, and that's something I haven't done in years. I remember the last time I did it because I have a photo of it, because my friend printed out a photo and put it in a frame for us. And I have hidden the photo because I hate it so much. Sorry. Love the thought though. Love the thought though. Whoa. But yeah, that was like when I was still in uni. So I'm gonna try and take the opportunity to go to the grocery store today in maybe a crop top. But my friend, because I saw my good Judy yesterday, and she gave me a canvas because I was talking about wanting to practice my graffiti just at home and not somewhere that I have to do it very quickly, because I still am so shit. Because I think I've talked about this a little bit, but I hooked up with this skater guy that's like really, oh my god, his graffiti's so gorgeous, like, oh my god. This is like a month ago. So now I'm just desperate to get that and actually make something that feels like art and not something like, because I've really just done it as fun, rebellious stuff, but I want it to be art. So I have this canvas now that I'm going to practice on today, maybe, if I'm not too nauseous to use spray cans today, because I'm still feeling a level of nausea every day since the breakup. And the shock of that. But also, these antidepressants are making it a little bit worse right now. But I feel really hopeful. It's been so long since I felt like this. And I probably will cry today in a bad way. But that's okay, because I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna try. And yesterday was kind of the day that it hit me that, like, I'm gonna make it to my birthday this year. Like, since I started transitioning, I mean, for years, I've been like, you've kind of got to acclimate to the year before I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. But especially since I started transitioning, my birthday's been really fucking hard. My first birthday on HRT, when I'd been on it for like, it would have been like 2 months. That was one of the worst days of my life. My head was just so fucking bad. Being with my family, calling me a guy, calling me a young man. Last year on my birthday, I came out to my grandparents, and it went surprisingly well, but every time I've seen them since, they're acting like it didn't happen. So, but what I mean to say is, I'm gonna make it to my birthday this year. I'm not gonna do something stupid, which is what I was building up to planning the end of last year. But finding out that I got cheated on kind of kept me alive, because it derailed all the reasons why I was going to do it. And now I'm like, no, I have to stay alive a bit longer to make a lot more art. Doggy. Oh my god, I got this really cute collar yesterday at the op shop, and I want to show you. Maybe I'll put a picture in. But yeah, that's kind of where it's at. Things are looking up. Been talking to a guy a little bit. He streams games on YouTube for me to fall asleep to, which is really cute. So let's just see what happens. I'm feeling hopeful, and I just wanna do my best, and that's that. Okay, goodbye.